Good morning. How you guys doing on this fine, outstanding Tuesday? Raining like crazy. Started to see a little bit of glitch in there on the screen too. So hopefully that's not a sign of things to come.
Blue doing okay-ish.
Good morning. How you doing? Okay-ish. Sometimes that's all you can ask for, Blue.
Blue a
Face
little
Flank,
wet,
good
but
to see
hey.
you, Lumen. Bluesy, good morning. Yeah, it's dark as hell out. Rain, man. It's supposed to have rain all the way up until noon. So it rained all day yesterday too. Man, I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. Let me tell you what. We're gonna try to get a little bit of work done today. Hopefully the connection will hold.
Corey Ash morning.
I saw that the connection was already starting to dip a little this morning, so fingers crossed. Morning, Corey. Today we're gonna go ahead and work on some resin. We got a deep blue handle to make. And I wanted to show you the dice from Friday that I didn't even show you yet. Grinder, please. So we made some more dice on
Corey
Friday.
Ash just back from dropping my wife at the airport.
I didn't
Girls
actually
trip in the keys for the rest of the week. Troll King Yippee.
Saturday. So these are some deep purple that we made. Morning, toy. Come on, camera. Come on. You can do it. Focus. Focus, camera-san. Thinking about it. Like, I can see
Blue,
something
hi,
in the
hi,
background.
TLS
That's
Studios.
better. I want to see that. I don't want to see that thing up close.
Blue
Just pull
Corage
them out
had
of the
fun.
mold. So the light can catch it just a little bit. I've got purple sparkle in there. See that? These are purple dice. They're a deep purple.
Blue I dunno.
Started adding colored sparkle to the mix. It's getting better. And then we also got pink ones. Look red on this camera, but they're actually pink. And they got pink sparkle in them. You can upgrade this camera, I think. Don't really use it anymore for the grinder. Maybe it's time to upgrade it to a higher quality camera resolution. Maybe add another one over here somewhere. So that's those guys. Control cam, please. Take a second, clean them up real quick. All in all, they're doing okay. I actually only lost one set out of that entire batch, too. Two dice, really. Love how sharp and
The other Bob of Doom.
stabby these guys
I
are.
wonder if there will be any dice cast today. Certainly no signs of it.
Probably not, man. Probably not today, sir. Don't do dice around here. We make knife handles. One thing is for certain, though. We cast your handle today. We're not going to be touching it until probably Friday at the earliest. The food grade resin needs multiple days to harden. Before I was casting and then using the next day, and that's like, nope. Nope.
I miss you already.
Bluesy on alert. First thing in the morning. Bluesy on alert. Be milking. Yeah, we only lost two. These two guys. Could probably backfill them, but I'm not going to. Not going to. So my plan is to use some cobalt blue. And probably the biggest hurdle I got right now is I have to make some more tubes. Tubes! The tubes aren't hard to make, they're just time consuming. I bought them in elongated format, which requires me to cut them in half. Saved a good chunk of change doing it that way, but it still requires a little bit of time and energy to finish. Which is why these the purple and the pink set didn't come out of the mold until just now.
Indie Dragonfly Morning.
Morning, Indy. Faceplant, do you want any additions to the resin? Bluesy said she wanted a deep blue, but she didn't say if it had to be all resin or not. I can add some honeycomb bits if you like. Make it a honeycomb handle. Solo ain't going to show up very well. I could add failed dice to the mix if you wish. You want some failed dice in there? Anyway, now is a good time to let me know if that's what you want to do. 'Cause after I do it, it's going to be too late. Set it up a little bit. Want a drink? Face plant. Face plant. Brother Bob. Decisions. Now's the time, man. He's like, I'm thinking, John. I'm thinking. I'm on the pooper thinking. Singing. Somewhere. What the fuck I put him? Gun, man. Move him out of the way. I forget where the hell you put him. Like plastic. It's in here once. Let me look again though. Couple tubes. Sweet. Found a couple tubes. For these guys. One of them's got a price on there, but that's okay. Change it up later. La, 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 la. Maybe I'll clean the garage this afternoon. There. On Robert. All right, faceplant. I'm gonna assume that you want straight resin, man. Negative response means no additional extra goodies. Little molds, they can hold 10 ounces of liquid.
Necro, good morning.
Morning, Necro. How's your Path of Exile going?
Necro had COVID all weekend, so I was sick as a dog.
Glad you made it through it. I saw you jumping on Path of Exiles every now and then.
Necro, I'm loving the new patch and league.
Yeah. I went over on YouTube looking for a video, a leveling guide for, you know, just the Amazon. And I tell you, man, I am so freaking tired of these YouTubers that break their arms patting themselves on the back about how long it takes them to get through the entire campaign with a twinked out fucking character. Just completely useless and not helpful at all for somebody that is just starting the game or just wants to know what skills work well together with basic gear. Hell, I don't even know how to use the frickin' market, man. And I know that these YouTubers out there, they have to go through their base character before in a new league before they can even get access to the dang market stuff. But as a new player, it's like, what the fuck, man? Do I just suck at this game or what, you know? But no, it's these YouTubers out there that they want to say how cool it is, but it's unobtainable gear for a brand new player. They need to have a brand new player's perspective. They don't do that for whatever reason. We're gonna do a partial. We're gonna darken up the blue a little bit with some black. She said she wanted a dark blue, so we're gonna go with a sky blue. And I'm gonna toss some black in there.
Necro efficiency is always what most people are concerned about, so finishing campaign and getting to end game is huge.
Yeah, people don't care about that. Normal people don't care about that. They play the game to just play the game, man.
Necro, not everyone likes that, and some like to enjoy the atmosphere like myself.
How much more we got in there on that one? We're gonna have to get the other bottles out. We need 10.2. Point two.
Necro, now that I'm in better health, I'm going to stream Po2 tonight. Necro to make
Cool.
up for missing yesterday.
Sounds like a wiener. The Illumilite, this clear slow stuff, not clear slow, this is the food grade stuff, takes a while. You gotta mix it for a couple minutes. It'll take probably about 4 or 5 hours for it to fully set. But even after that, it's still pretty malleable. So you got plenty of time to work on it. One of the good reasons why I like it with dice. Bubbles doesn't really matter. You have to make sure you scrape the sides, that way you can get all the crap off the sides too. Resin crafts are actually fairly straightforward and easy. Not much creativity goes into it other than, you know, picking the colors, but where creativity really comes to bear on resin crafting is if you can do mold making. You can take natural any day and everyday items and mold them, or even create your own unique items and then mold those. Could make some resin knives. Make some resin knives and then make some resin handles. I'll make some resin knives and put wood handles on there. How that would look. Do a half and half here. Partial half and half. Almost half and half. Probably should do a full half and half, huh? Close. Close enough. I think we'll make the larger portion the clear bits. I think I'm going to use pearl essence on that one. Considering using the other stuff, but I think we're going to just go with some good old pearl essence. One, I'm going to add some black. We want to darken the blue up a little bit. Clearly going with the mason jars was not a great idea. Different type of jar. Something that can open up a little better. Go heavy on the blue because I do want the blue to be the primary color, not the black. Add more if we need more. See how the black just kind of makes the blue darker? Make sure we get a nice consistency in there. Pretty cool, huh?
Tim Paddle post Miss Up Holmes, what are you mixing?
Tim? So we're doing some a new resin handle for face plant. Bluesy won a knife last week for a Hype 5 train, and she gifted it to face plant.
The other Bob of Doom, that blue is exactly what I was hoping.
For this into here. Going into our mold.
Tim Paddle post Mo, what do you think of Ouija boards?
Keyboard? I don't think anything of them. Haven't used them since I was a kid. Funny little game. Odd question out of the blue, my man. What do you think of Ouija boards? go ahead and send the blue.
Tim Paddle Postma don't feel blue, it's just a blue knife JK.
Yeah. Will be.
Tony, happy Taco Tuesday. John, Taco Taco.
All right, here we go. Grinder, please. Get you guys a front row seat. Front row seat. Thanks.
Tim Paddle Postma, do you like McDonald's chicken nuggets?
They're all right. All right. Don't eat much fast food, man. It's not good for you.
Indie Dragonfly, that looks pretty.
Coriash, my least favorite nugget out there.
Roll cam, please.
Rook, have you had schnuggets?
Dark blue. It's gonna be dark blue. That is definitely dark blue, chat. Definitely.
Coriash, great color.
I think we have plenty of time. We're going to go ahead and do some dice. My scale, of course, is not super duty. Can't handle a shit ton. I'd have to go inside and get more. We need 14 ounces. I don't know if I have enough B here to do 7 ounces. See how much we got.
I miss you already.
Take care, Tim. Good seeing you, bud. Looks like we got 3.5 ounces. Well, it's got halfway. Almost halfway. Might get to 4. You can do it! If I could scrape it, man, I could definitely get into 4, I bet. Weird 4. .08. Nearly as much as I was hoping for, but do 8.16. Over. That's okay. Won't be near as many dice, but make it work, chat. Make it work. I think the boss is leaving here shortly. Bye. I love you. Have a good day. Blue! A dark blue. The dark horse blue. Scrape the side walls a little bit. So I've been mixing this stuff by fluid ounces, right? Equal parts of fluid ounces. Looking at this directions here, it says to measure it in equal amounts by volume. By volume. I guess fluid ounces is by volume. Same thing. Except I'm going to use a different glitter this time. I'm going to use the other glitter. Heavy on the blue. Two part blue, one part black. With a half a part. Pearl essence. Just a tiny little bit. Put that one in there. Rainbow glitter shit, man. Like a unicorn took a shit in a resin cast. Scrapey, scrapey. Thick ass shit. Black on the other side. I think this blue is a little lighter than the other blue. Probably could have added a little bit more black to it. All right, let's pour some dice, shall we? Lighter, man. Lighter. Don't necessarily need to pop the bubbles at this stage, but I don't know, it just seems like it works a little better. First couple pieces are going to be heavy blue because we had more blue. Try to spread that blue out a little bit.
Necro headed out for a road test, sir. We'll be back.
Macro. Grab them, tape them. Dice. I'll get one more. Close. That's all we got, Captain. Like 6 full sets all together. Sweet. Work. This for any bubbles still in there. Off a little bit. Yeah, I like the food grade stuff, man. It takes a while for it to really start to harden. Nice. The surface bubbles off. Try to heat it up, just want to get the bubbles out.
Willie Mornin.
Sir!
Double S Loco, good afternoon John and chat. Hope everyone is good.
Loco? A little bit. Ticket!
Corp, what's the haps?
Don't even know what the knife is for this month yet. Want a corporal? Get it on the pot.
Corp morning, John and all. Corp, is it Isorama?
Willie, it's gonna be a real cut up for sure.
Some dice. Used up the last of the bottle of the...
Corp, holy
food
shit,
grade
it's
stuff.
still raining?
Yeah, it started again not too long ago. It's supposed to rain until noon today, man. Yep. It's actually caused a little bit of connection issues this morning, too. Hopefully it'll hold.
Willie, if it kept up it would stop.
Huh. Got a considerable amount of A left over, which is weird. It's very strange.
Damon, how many balls are on the track?
Morning temperance. I'll take care of it. He's a baller. It's like 13. Looks like it. Get this stuff out of the way.
Koryash, I just realized I could have been rolling for points elsewhere for the last hour.
Ha! Why weren't you? Not hardcore like those other gamer streamers. It has to serve a function for me. Function is points.
Koryash,
why
I
use it?
wanted you to have my ball.
Damon,
bet
I
you
ordered a
did,
new
sir.
keyboard last night.
10 minutes, get your balls on track, let's go. Exclamation point plate. Purpose. Must have purpose. What kind of keyboard did you get? Does it have clicky clacky key thingy? In this garage.
Corp ordered. You couldn't win one like the rest of your system.
Damon NZXT function 2. Damon hot swappable switched.
We were able to do 2 micros yesterday. 2! That's it.
Damon Corp, I could win a Logitech one.
Corp Logi isn't bad, but pretty run-of-the-mill. I would build one.
Damon sweetheart, if you want to build me one, I will give you money.
That's how new businesses are born right there, chat.
Corp, I know there are tons of kits out there. Coriash, I bought an Aula keyboard several months ago. Pretty modular, can swap anything I want. 75%. Been liking it. Corp, you only like it 75%, not 100%.
Nah. Put a 600 grit on there. Clean up the steel a little. It's also going to polish the resin. I am not taking this thing to the buffer. The buffer's too damn big. There's something so tiny.
Corpor.
Damon doesn't need buffering.
So this little guy. What? Get the flats done.
Coriash 30 seconds.
Ready? Need a different belt anyway. Game time, please. Four, three, two, one. To the man. Look at Corey Ash, Mr. 63. Launched him into the lead like crazy. You know, you get like 2 or 3 of those and you're like first. All that
Corp could be
trolling we
Mr.
did
62
yesterday.
if he was thinking. Coriash, yeah? Took 12 SiiNs to get 1. I'm sure getting 3 in a season won't be hard.
Got this, man. Got this. Oh, yeah, you got this. Indy Dragonfly is our winner.
Coriash, more impressive should be my fancy rainbow star Gemron.
Congrats, Indy. Oh, Indy, are you here? Indy. Rook at second. To the man for third. Indy going once. There she is. Thank you, Corporal. Let's try it. Craftiness. See how crafty you are. Temperance still owns it. 10 minutes. Get your balls on track. Scroll cam, please.
Damon, I wanted it, it's now mine, thank you.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to use the drum a bit. Get in there and get that little shit out of there. Remember correctly, I think this one was the smallest. God. They're playing. What could go wrong? Jesus, give me the fucking cord! Need to find a permanent spot for the Dremel. It needs a home. Here comes the rain. Comes the dropped frames too. Oh yeah, ream that little bastard. Get in there. Get all that glue out. What I'm talking about.
Corpa oh.
Damon, all aboard. Wait, false alarm.
Rain's getting bad, chat. Yep. Yep. I see it. Here comes them drop frames. Get a little bit of rain, man. Connection goes to shit. God, I hate cock. Hate them. I hate them, man. I hate them. Well, not like
Corp,
that.
this was a test of the panic pontoon boat loading sequence. If this had been an actual panic pontoon emergency, instructions would have followed. For example, keep calm and panic.
Panic! Panic in the street. Panic. So if I went by my pricing model for these micros, they would cost $75. Guess it's a good thing I don't do that, huh? Two and a half minutes. Get your balls on the track. What a dreary ass day. I am so grateful that I don't have this at the farmer's market on Saturdays.
Lumen, how much more for serrations and those little notch things like on Ken Ross knife?
For you, Lumen, only your third leg. I'll take your third leg and film it. Does that sound fair? But only for you.
The other Bob of Doom Giggity.
It's a permanent home!
Necro, I have returned.
Welcome back. $20 seconds. Crafty shot. World record time. Let's go. Game time, please. I have a feeling that my stream is going to be cut
Morning,
short
John.
today, chat. What's up, Bear Fan? Got a feeling.
Necro, why is that, John?
Rain. Got some really bad weather out there. Little bit of rain, man. Little bit of rain. That's all it takes. My connection goes to shit.
Corp chat, if you can't swim, put on new PFD now please.
Now, with Lisa and I wanting to buy some land, you know what I should do is I should buy one of those Skylink systems and see how well it works. What I should do.
Corp star.
Temperance is at the boobies at 45 seconds. You're doing good. Double S Loco, I don't think you're going to make it, buddy. We're going to go check in on Temperance, though. She might be going for a record again.
The other Bob of Doom Moon.
The boobies held her up. We got to punch through the Ferris wheel of doom. Whack, whack, whack. Nope. Ain't gonna happen.
Damon, nope, I was caught in the blender for too long.
Still caught in the hamster wheel. Or is that the cat wheel? Call it the cat wheel. Double S Loco, I don't think you're gonna make it, man. Looks like Scissor Man's gonna take it. Rat Scissor Man.
Corp no follow.
Yeah, we were following Double S Loco, but he was like way in the back. And we wanted to see if Temperance was gonna break it again.
I'm
Scissor Man! Sadly, Double S Loco had no chance. But Temperance was at the boobies at 45 seconds, so it was close. Scissor Man. Go see if he's made any new ones. Has he made any new ones? Do you guys know? His least played one, 73%. Ew. Ew. Let's see if we can get $100. Go for the $100 map. Who couldn't use an extra $100? 10 minutes. Get your balls on track. Let's go. Alrighty. Control cam, please. It's coming down, chat. I gotta shut the door. It's starting to come in.
Tony, thanks Schlong King.
Control cam, please.
Necro, I could use that $100 LOL.
Shutting the door!
Damon John, since you can win too, you should be putting your ball on the track.
Yeah, probably should. You know?
Koryash who couldn't use $100.
Damn it, Bluesy! Fired! Grinder, please. Bluesy, you're fired. Fired.
Corp troll cam frozen.
Blue John battery.
Too late. You're fired already. We need a new battery reminder. The job pays absolutely nothing and comes with incredible side effects if you fail. Like loss of 100% coins.
Blue ha ha ha.
Rook, I think John should take that job.
Hell no. I'll lose all my coins. Doesn't sound fun at all. Okay, I'm coming online.
Rook troll cam please.
I think Lisa and I are going to go to El Patron tonight for some tacos. Cocaine, please. Get some tacos. Comic. Battery on. New micro online. Think we can get these other ones done today? They're going to give us problems like yesterday. I was thinking about them a little bit more, and I think what I need to do is probably probably stop making the pins like I do with my knives.
Dub found troll cam is right.
What's going on here? Not working.
The other Bob of Doom, that's a nice finger.
Corp shit's all frozen here.
Connection lost. Connection lost already? Start the entire server? Oh my. We've got hail, chat. Yeah, and I can't even show it to you because my camera is fucked. Got it again a little bit. We tend to get more.
I miss you already.
You remember this is Toy's knife. I'm attempting something I haven't tried yet, and that is just to replace the mosaic with the handle still on there.
Corp, you are gonna Dremel out the dragon and do over?
Yep. That's my intention.
Corp, what happened to it in the first place?
Oh, it was sideways.
The other Bob of Doom, it went in wonky.
Corpo, okay.
Went in sideways. Grinder, please. Right, straight up and down. Ream it out. Clean it up and reinsert. Hopefully that'll work. Never tried this type of repair before. Control cam, please. It'll be interesting. Could be good. Could be very good. Could be very bad.
Rook game time.
Of course it is. Game time, please. Probably already missed it. People died already. Faceplant's the only one left, and he ain't gonna make it past the first section.
Rook murder map incorporated.
It's so green over there. Didn't make it. Debut.
Koryash didn't even have one make it to second section. Corp, I win.
Good job. Good job. Control cam, please.
Rook no Honda. Oompati TV hi all.
Morning, Oompa. How are you today?
Corp, John, you gotta talk like a dentist when doing this.
Do I?
Corp, now you are going to feel a little pinch. Now spit.
Now suck. Trying not to take off any of the brass. I'm just
Corp, then you say really comforting
rhythm.
things like, that's not how I expected that to go, and you like crowns, right?
Yeah, start button. That's kind of good. I gotta go to the bathroom anyway. Exclamation point play. 10 minutes. Get your balls on track. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. Good old dentist. Grinder, please. Coming down.
Boosted good morning everyone.
All right, folks. Thank you for your patience. I have returned. 6.5 minutes left on the board, too. Roll cam, please. Boost. So I've been toying around with an idea. I want to get you guys' opinion on it. It may or may not be against Twitch's TOS. It's kind of a gray area. Gambling laws as they were. But I think it's more of like a raffle system for an art piece. Not quite sure the specifics if we use like bits, but we make a knife is the idea. People throw into the pot, and those people that put in have the chance of winning said knife. That's where the iffy part comes in, because those people that don't. That make sense? I'm trying to find some information about it on Twitch's stuff, but all they have is like giveaway. Follow your state's gambling laws. There are quite a few streamers out there that they just don't. And they don't seem to ever get in trouble. It must be good, right? Feel like you're the right size. What are you guys' thoughts? Good idea, bad idea? Try it and find out. There. Have some glue in there still.
Dub and I think everyone is quite adding bits to the account.
White? What do you mean? Think bits would be the way to go?
Corp trying to think of other streams that have tangible giveaways.
One of the ones that I know is Hula. And he's clearly been doing it for years. He only makes his giveaways open to subscribers. I just don't know if it's too scummy. Was that the word I'm looking for? A creation only for folks that toss bits at the system? This would be ideal, I think. Those are easier to track as far as entries go.
Corp, it's pay to win.
Lumen asks
It really
Ginger.
is.
She's the queen of giveaways.
Corp, but I think lots of people do it.
Well, one of the things that makes me think that I will be okay with it is because each one of my pieces is a custom build. In its own right, they are functional art. 15 seconds. Last call, last call, last call. Functional art. See? Oh, look, she changed the structure of her ball. She's got color. She changed her ball, chat. She no longer has a baseball. She has an advanced ball. She's on a little swamp thingy with a chicken. Chicken swamp. Swamp chicken. Kind of like swamp ass, but with a chicken.
Corp, Corey's Mike Wazowski turkey is riding an airboat.
Los Loco.
Corey Ash, yep. Lucky it seems too.
Chicken. Oh, damn, Bluesy. Stopped by the peg. Most. Indy is already in the bucket. Congrats, Indy Dragonfly. Second time for you today.
Blue what day I want, whenever you spy on me I am slow ho 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 ho.
I'm here.
Oh. Trying to make sure you don't cheat. Pushing Black Mustang around. Congrats, Andy. Thank you, Purple. $10 minutes. Get your balls on track. Let's go. Control cam, please. Oh. Had a Q-tip out here or something I can stick in there. No Q-tip though. Can we use food grade? No. We would have done that earlier if we did. Go with our normal epoxy. Let's see. All we can do is try, folks. Try it and find out. Holla. Grab some black. I need to order some more black. Purple. That's not black. Almost out of black. Actually be really cool or really bad. I think I want to put gloves on. Well, the idea is not for the whole knife raffle. Is you don't have to pay full price, you know. Spread it out, a little bit of chance in there. I mean, if you're wanting to pay full price for the knife, then you just order the knife, right? Couple bucks. Chance at an epic. Too bad. Ideally. The hole up. Went in a little bit easier than I thought it would. I was gonna have to force that shit. Licked it up nicely. Technically, I probably should have taped this up beforehand. But it'll be fine. With all that glue in there, we didn't get any of it in the frickin' hole. The air can't get Clear can't get down in there. Work for me, baby, work! Processes always have more waste, don't they?
Oompatee TV balls rolling.
I think we're gonna go with that. There. Game time, please. Give me a second. Last thing I need to do is glue my mouse ball to itself. Heaven forbid. No wonder Oompa was interested. He's the winner. Congrats, Oompa.
Blue IDED.
Congrats, Oompa. There. Good job, Oompa.
Corp paid.
Thanks, sir. 10 minutes, get your balls on track, let's go. Camera's still going, but we lost our connection. I think the rain has subsided a bit, at least for now. Out there anyway. Bring on the humidity. Right now, the weatherman's calling for rain Saturday evening, which works for me. That means the market will already be done. Roll cam, please. Toddy? Okay. We got that knife gluing up. Now we need to work on some knives, chat. Kim Thaidu, are you still here? Kim, paging Kim. Okay, so we had a couple folks with some
Link
hike training
400. I
knives.
didn't know one of your fan joining you.
Hello, Link. Understand that, but welcome in. Point. Get some goop on here. That there. See here. Oh, we did get all 4 of the knives flattened out and ready to go. 4 of the briskets, man.
Corp nice.
So it was just an overheating part. My plates were overheating, which means that if I'm going to do a mass quantity, I probably need to get either a second pair or a third pair set of plates.
Corp Rage Temper of Doom track banger.
The gentleman that 3 of these are going to came out Saturday and approved their construction. Now we'll move on to step 2. Step 2. So I need to ask him if he wants custom sheaths for these ones. About the red layout fluid is it's a little harder to see. Already filled up a little bit, not a considerable amount, but a little bit more water in there. Wonder if we have any fish eggs. Brought it up to speed. Something didn't sound right.
Troll King Dip would love to make sheaths for the brisket knives.
Dip? Who's Dip?
Troll King Diomedes.
Dio?
Damon, who is Dip?
No.
Damon,
If
you
I
mean
make
Diode or DIO?
anything, it'll be a scabbard.
Troll King down autocorrect.
Dang that autocorrect. Get this guy just a little thinner. And of course our marbles are rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep the marbles rolling.
Corp, they are going now.
Game time, please. Game time, please. Come on the wolf! Hey, Necro, are you back? Opa, TV in the bucket again. Holy crap, man. Close, Commander.
I'm
Good job, sir.
Indie Dragonfly, that was quick.
Yeah.
Necro I am sir.
I don't suppose that you have like some spare gems
Necro
that
putting a
you
power
can
steering line in a Corvette.
toss into the guild bank on PoE 2. The what is it? The skill gem thingies to get the secondary powers, 2 and 3s. I suppose you got any extra of those laying around. It's gonna be like right down the middle. Pro cam, please. 10 minutes. Get your balls on track. Here we follow a
Necro I
line on
have
this
tons
one.
since I'm mapping. Tons.
Think you could toss a few into the guild bank? I don't have to fight so damn hard. Leveling my characters. You got them to spare anyway. If not, that's cool. Take forever.
Necro yeah, I can tonight before stream.
What's the third? Nice is like super excited. It's like, wait, I'm actually going to become a nice? What? It's only been sitting on my wall for a few years.
Bravewood, good morning, John and everyone.
Morning, Bravewood. Morning. How are you today, Bravewood?
Bravewood doing pretty good. Music festival is this weekend, so I'm trying to roast enough coffee for a 3-day event.
Sounds like fun. Sounds like fun.
Bravewood, it's going to be a great time. Bravewood 10 bands, James sessions, band scrambles, food trucks, vendors, camping on site.
Game time, please.
Bravewood jam sessions.
Game time, please. Got closer to the beginning of this one.
Corp, try again.
Looks like this one's got a little bit of a murderous streak. Doesn't look like a factory nut though. Let's see. Kim Thaidu. It is. Congrats, Kim, followed by Bluesy, and then Commander Wolf for third.
I'm here.
Good job. Thank you, Papa. Such a colorful ball, too. Step away for a moment. Go use the restroom again. Yeah, gun popping. 10 minutes.
Kim
Get the
Thai
balls
do
on the
Thai.
truck. Grinder, please. We do have these two knives pre-profiled. You need to tell me what kind of handle material you want, Kim, for your knife. Got to have some kind of idea. We got face plants in the oven, or the pot, I guess I should say, not the oven. We'll be right back. Caliper. Alright. Thank you for your patience. I have returned. I have returned! Wow, look at that guy. Good integration there. Clean that up. Roll cam, please. Going a little bit lower speed here. I can fly a little bit more precise pressure to specific locations. Such an aggressive tip, I am worried that it's going to pop off. This is what it is, though.
Corpier, very pointy. Coriash, my tip can get aggressive too.
Yeah.
Diode Corey, flaccid does not equal aggressive, bro.
Yeah, big brain in the house. Using the big words. Can't use them big words around us.
Coriash, you said
Little guy.
flaccid. Not me. I have no problems there.
Game time, please. Game time, please. Game time! Now it's getting chilly out.
Coriash, thankfully your mom sends plenty of pics.
That dude's got a trail.
Wow.
What is that?
Diode dude. After her death last year, those pics must be odd.
You sent him from the grave. Acquired through a Ouija board.
Diode, I am not sure how much you get off on ashes, but I won't shame.
Koryash, well shit. Wonder who's sending those. Koryash also, sorry to hear.
Diode Corey, share them.
It's like the inside of a collider. You know, sharing is caring. Especially if you got the flu. You guys see the, what was it, the Supreme Court saying that in California they don't need proper PC in order to stop and search and ask now for proof of citizenship. You see that shit? Don't need to ask anymore. Don't need to. Just can pull you over for whatever
Diode,
fucking reason.
Cause, fuck the 4th
Pull you
and
whatever.
5th Amendment.
I think the Supreme Court needs a cleanse.
Koryash, Kali has never been a place I'd choose to live.
I think there needs to be a cleansing of the Supreme Court. Them justices, they don't seem to follow the laws. They're following politics. Some of them are following the laws, not all of them. Either somebody's got leverage on them, make them look bad.
Koryash, well, too many of them were picked by Captain Orange.
Pour your ass in the bucket. Corey.
I'm
Look at that, 69 points. Captain Orange. 10 minutes, get your balls on the track. Who needs laws, man? You guys ever play that game Shadowrun? In that game, large corporations control everything. Government doesn't exist. It's all about corporations. Roll cam, please. Think that's where we're headed? Monster Corpse will run everything.
Necro usually, very dangerous drug cartels or gang organizations also that have leverage.
Yup.
Damon, that's kind of what it's like now.
As well. Diode, where we are at is, private presidential police force with no body cams, no oversight, and faces covered. No habeas corpus. Forced extradition. Camps being built on military bases. And the vast majority of Americans yawning through it. Necro, or they're on the cartel payroll so they look the other way.
Going to be interesting to see what happens to Keto Man after his term. History will define his legacy. Was he a good one or was he a bad one? Right now, he looks really, really bad. But, you know, Theodore Roosevelt looked pretty bad too, but turned out to be one of the better ones.
Koryash, who could have seen that coming? Says the blind man.
Although it does seem like he wants to have a war. Looks like he wants to fight. He wants to pick a fight with some other countries or some shit. Big problem with that is it's not going to be done with typical ground forces until the last bit. It'll be done with drones and missiles and, heaven forbid, nukes.
Blue of course because he thinks, if we have a war, I can stay in the White House longer.
True.
Blue I can have the Americans pay for my golfing trips.
Necro, we are also violent, selfish, and self-destructive by nature. Necro, sadly that's coming out more and more these days.
Reckon? Yeah. True that. 2 minutes. Get your balls on track. 2 minutes. Using the 120 to clean up the grind lines a little bit on the 36 bit. It'll make my hand sanding life a lot easier. So much easier. Can't eliminate it. We can reduce it. See the difference? Grinder, please. See the difference this 120 makes? Game time, please. Gotta keep an eye on Oompa. He's been winning too much. Make sure he's not cheating. Oh my lord. Bomb to bomb. Steve just didn't want to let you go, Oompa. Hey, what's up with the porn stashes, guys? Have you guys been noticing that? Looks like the porn stash is coming back. I'm seeing a lot of young guys with porn stash. You know what I'm talking about, right? Not handlebars, but like thick mustaches. It's like crazy. Easy. The porn stash. Quite a few college kids here in K-State have it for some reason. Oh, Bear Fan. You got it? You locked that up? No, he did not.
Blue, well, they all just want to be in porn.
Dang it!
Oompa TV, yeah, the Burt Reynolds look.
How did you not win that? Commander Wolf, congratulations, sir.
Troll King, I am waiting on lamb chops to come back. Mine can be epic.
Lamb chops!
Necro scene that won mostly Marines here in NC.
Or the Hitler stash.
Necro Corey knows what I'm talking about.
We got one guy in our chat. He's got the Hitler stash. That sharpener dude. Can't remember his name. He comes up as null on Discord. Congrats, Commander Wolf. I think you're the only one to finish. You sure as hell were. Holy crap, man.
CMDR whoop-tie.
10 minutes. Get your balls on track. Roll cam, please. I think I'm going to buy some red dye for my goatee. It's gonna drive Lisa up a wall, man. It's like, you're not a redhead! But I like red. I mean, if Tanara can do purple, why can't I do red? Nice dark auburn.
I miss you already.
Braidwood, my father-in-law's hair was brown but his beard was red.
Sounds good, Cinnamon. I think if it's like a nice dark red, that might be alright. Definitely don't want a bright ass red. That would just look stupid.
Necro, I'll put gear in the stash as well the more I find.
Oh, I ain't worried about that, man. I just want to help build
Necro
my
road
character
testing
out.
Corvette will be listing in.
That way I can not have to be on struggle bus to unlock my class. The struggle bus is
Braidwood
real!
at Goat Farmer Blue Easy if Redbeard was a math teacher.
Appreciate it, Necro.
Braidwood, wait a minute, isn't Talk Like a Pirate Day coming up soon? Or did I miss it?
No idea.
Corey-ish November, I think. Corey-ish hard to remember.
Oompatee TV September 19th.
Brave would remember the 5th of November.
Corey-ish want to say it's around the teens of some month.
Man, I'm tired. I'm gonna call it there, folks. We're gonna do this one last marbles. I don't know why, man. I think this weather's kicking my ass. Not ready for this. Either that or I'm getting sick. Hope I'm not getting sick. Sick sucks. Got time to get sick. Game time, please. Why did you turn that light on today? Didn't even turn it on! 87 degrees in here, according to the oven. Get your ball on track. Here we go. We're dropping it. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Going.
Oompatee TV hope you start feeling better soon.
I even took my pain meds this morning and it just didn't feel like it worked, you know? 2 energy drinks and I'm just wiped out. Still. To be fair, there's been a lot of people that have been around me that have been sick. Hoping I'm not catching what they're getting. Carl, he gave me COVID. Fucker. Trying to. Talking to me on Discord.
See Robert TV, stop thinking it or it will happen.
Corp COVID over Discord.
How he did it. Yeah, Lisa's bringing something back. Work.
Necro, thanks for your time then, John. I'll be on tonight to put gems in the guild stash before I stream.
This is Rogue. Watching the
Appreciate
live
it,
show.
Necro.
Robes, it's just a bad cold, fuck the test lol.
It's a cold. Nah, I think it's like, I think it might be allergies
Necro,
or
whatever
something.
gear I find
I'm
I'll
hoping
donate
it's
for as well
allergies.
for everyone.
People that play anymore, man.
Robes, I just got up after a sleep lol.
Man, is Drink gonna take the last one? Sure enough. Grats drink. Followed by Willie. Indy Dragonfly. Check cam, please.
Robes lol.
Congratulations, Art. Yoink!
Corp
Thanks, sir.
suck it Carl.
What you get? Alright, let's go find somebody to raid. I'm tired, man. I might take a nap, dude. That is how tired I am. Was there like green shit that just came across the screen just now? Did you guys see that? Is that a thing?
Kimth, I do have a great lunch tie.
Corp nope.
Things going pretty crazy.
Robes HDMI artifacts.
The other Bob of Doom, that green happens a lot on mobile for me.
Alright, I'm gonna go raid. I don't know who this person is. Casey Snow Art. He's doing art. He's got a horny picture up. Look at that, man. I'm not lying. He's got a horny picture on our screen right now. Go take a look at it. Say hi. You never know. You might like her. Hit that follow button too. Follows are free. Follows don't cost nothing. I will be back tomorrow. I am thinking I may not be here on Thursday. I've got Inspector Guy coming out. He's being a little wishy-washy on his time frame, which I told him I don't want him to come out before 11, but he's from Kansas City, so he's like, well, I'm going to just come on my time. Just put his ass on camera and then make sure we have a record of it too. Who knows? Anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I will be back tomorrow. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Sorry I'm popping smoke a little early today, man. I'm just not feeling real great. So I'm hoping I'm not getting sick. I'm gonna take a nap, maybe get some fried chicken in me or something. But I'll be back tomorrow. Take care, stay safe. Let's go see some horny art.
Drink more, cook less. Thanks for the stream.